about it. Something's in the air. Feel it?
What's going on here?
Hello, I'm Henkel. This student here was curious about my lesson today, about when the guns were confiscated in Villador, and what happened afterwards. He wants to light a candle on the site of the March Massacre.
The March Massacre?
Yes, 64 people died that day, gunned down like sitting ducks. If you want to know more, you should go and see for yourself.
Why can't he?
No one can leave the building while school is in session. Children shouldn't walk around the bazaar on their own.
I thought you'd be more worried about them falling into a dark zone.
Oh, kids nowadays are too smart to fall into a silly hole. Anyway, could you light a candle for him, young man? You might learn something yourself.
Sure, though I was pretty lousy at history.
History is boring when someone tells you about it. It starts being fascinating when you can touch it.
Touch it?
Yes. Take this candle and go to the monument of the World Art Congress. Or what's left of it. It's close by. Contact me when you get there. You'll see what my lesson was about today.
Precious the knowledge for our kids.
Hey, Hankel. I'm at the monument. You were right. Not much left of it.
Good. Look closely. There is much more to it than meets the eye.
Inhibitor container detected.
What happened here?
That is where the riots started. People were terrified. How could they protect themselves and their families? There was massive unrest. So, a curfew was put in place, and homes were raided to ensure no one was hiding any weapons. Punishment for those who didn't comply was quite severe.
Ah, there's a plaque here. Oof, a lot of names on it. Are those the victims of a massacre?
Yes, 64 names. Things was starting to get pretty bad outside the walls around then, and the army needed more weapons. So they confiscated the civilians' weapons. Private ownership of any sort of firearm and its ammunition was forbidden thereafter.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container detected.
Shots were fired.
The army started shooting at people. Panic broke out. And of course, things only got worse. It was the beginning of the end. Light the candle.
Inhibitor container detected.
So you're saying that Pratt made a bad call, taking people's guns away?
Hard to know for sure, but it didn't end well for anyone. In fact, the main irony is that the army soon ran out of ammunition. And just like that, firearms became obsolete. At least, that's what's generally believed to have happened. Now, you'll hear some folks claim that Pratt kept a secret stash of ammunition somewhere in the city. But if so, he took that secret to the grave. So I guess we'll never really know. And that's the thing about history. We rarely ever really know. It's not a hard science. History is fragile as the passing of time. It takes the vigilance of people like myself to make sure it's not rewritten to suit the whim of each new generation's self-righteous fight. The duty of remembrance. Everyone should practice it. Farewell now, Pilgrim. I hope this little trip down memory lane has illuminated your path.
I'd be on crutches. And those oozing charms say Rude Park with their dead husband still in the room. PK, the army, the sergeant matter. What happened?
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you won't regret it.
Don't make me laugh. Maybe there's a way to fix this. You can fix it by figuring out how you're gonna pay me back. And quick.
Right about that.
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. Then I see that goddamn thing in my home. I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
What are you up to these days, Aiden?
I ain't leaving the bazaar today. The wind is blowing from the east. That's a bad omen.
Here, I sell the real deal.
Aiden, you've traveled through the Outland. Someone's been stealing our water, and nobody's doing anything about it. Such a shame.
Looking for a thrill, aren't you? Better keep a close eye on your biomarker if you're on a night run. Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened.
I won't give you to the butcher, Cody. No way. What have you ever done to anyone? Discreet.
You just
shouting in the
sleep, give me milk.
surprised
I get more use out of you than I
You know
get
they
from
had
them,
here.
wench.
I met Lucas several times.
hear yourself
Broke
at
the
all?
K. He seemed accessible to me.
You weren't there.
Maybe that was his problem.
What? There's
I'd have
nothing
killed the
to
bastards on the
He's
spot.
just some random kid. You're still here.
Oh, supposed to be back yesterday.
Sweet, what you got there, Aiden?
Sorry to hear that.
The girl keeps talking about you.
Hey, does she miss me?
Got a gig as a finisher tomorrow. Someone's got to take care of the fighters roaming the streets around the bazaar at dawn.
You don't know anything about commerce. They say keeping Jones is where it's at, though. So you think? But these things have a way of working out.
Well, I prefer that. I don't believe it.
Do you want to dig in the dirt?
No.
Tony out of turn.
I'd love to meet up with you. Tomorrow works. Really?
Heard you with the curious.
What do you think?
Explore streets. Materials. Learn the history of this city.
Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get the feeling there's no one left in the city, and this horrible fear overwhelms me.
Oh, please. The worst part is, I haven't been able to slow down since the accident. Still feeling sick.
Like how Steve put on a biomarker and had to
I gave you money to buy water, and what did you do?
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Found a job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay then. What does your hungry soul crave?
Someone like you must know a lot.
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city. Very nosy. Grills people about stuff. Gets in the way. Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in them.
Now, you know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
I could work for it. You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
Who's the guy?
Hubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Met him. Lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay. I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the bazaar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it. But getting to him is another story.
Why?
Hubert's not just a fence. He makes money where he can. And now he's hiding from half the city. He's super paranoid. Lives like a rat in a maze to keep himself safe. You'll need to climb up and find one of his secret passages to get in.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
We should be getting ready for winter.
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
Fuck me, people always complain.
Hey, I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, eh?
time for delay.
Man, I don't want to end up drinking my own pee. Something about the whole situation.
Isn't this sick?
Changing jobs?
Never really thought about it.
What?
I don't want to marry the digger.
Turned out well. Just talk to the area. Look up hard. 6 years old.
If he doesn't want to sell.
You'll get used to it. Maybe it's sent to you if you can afford to jack up prices.
Are you smiling?
She does.
Every time I
She's
see
against
you,
it.
you're worrying about something. She'll change your mind when everyone starts talking about you.
You don't know her. When she sets her mind to something,
Electricity's starting to knock out.
That's a fact. It's not worth the risk.
Can I help you?
Hopefully. I'm looking for work.
I'm sorry, harvest's already in, all milled and ready to go.
I see. Thanks anyway.
Wait. Take this. A little sweetness for the sourpuss.
Mum, don't you know who that is? He's a pilgrim.
He's no criminal, Benny. Look at him. In his eyes. Do you see what I see? We must judge people with our own hearts and eyes, and not based on rumor or innuendo.
Thanks.
So that's the pilgrim. Don't look like much of a sinner.
Sweet weapon you got there, Aiden. Is it new? Stay safe out there.
I wish someone would deal with the assholes that hijacked our water.
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Don't stay out too late. I hear the butcher's men are high on some weird kind of drug. I'll admit all over
what are you
again.
up to these days, Aiden?
This is a family-owned shop.
Sometimes I can't sleep because of the awful sounds the infected outside make.
I knew this couple. Lived southeast of Horseshoe. I think they were.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
This apartment man tells this guy if he should see. Water runs out.
One sticking his nose in every case.
Pilgrim. Yeah, that one. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Neither do I. What's his game, you think?
Psst. You.
Suspicious.
Got water for sale.
Got enough people
I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
We don't need another.
Tell me about it. Something's got to be done about that guy. And quick.
Notice. But when the commander is killed, they turn the place upside down.
Remember, Pilgrim, you're not what happened to you. You're what you choose to become.
Did they rough you up?
A little. The worst thing was they took all the equipment.
Not if someone could get to
Make me laugh.
Whoever killed him was very strong.
Because I asked you to. What am I going to
So
tell
it's
you?
not a coincidence.
What if there's nothing to it, and this is just some random...
Do you believe that?
No. But what if?
Then he was monumentally unlucky.
You know the city was a fishing village centuries ago?
My grandfather used to work as a miner in the quarries south of the old town. It Those towers are teeming with infected now.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you won't regret it.
I've heard stories about an incredible rose garden inside one of the houses, south of Quarry End. I wonder if it's still there.
Man, I don't want to end up drinking my own pee. Someone's got to do something about the water situation.
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard stole my last bottle of water. Sweet weapon you got there, Aiden. Is it new? I wonder what the hell is going on in the Central Loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the Renegades are about to attack.
Some days, I wonder, what's the point of all this, you know?
Goddamn PKs, blocking the way to the Central Loop.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom.
I wish someone would deal with the assholes that hijacked our water.
Aiden, you know anything about this Night Runner thing?
Pilgrim, heard you were the curious type. Explore streets and building interiors if you want to learn the history of this city.
Used to live above the antique shop of Horseshoe. They were like 80 years old. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
How dare they close the passage to the center? We are free people.
found some weird tapes inside an abandoned building the other day. Some kind of audio
My wife was a
diary.
nurse when this city was still called Villador. She was among the first.
Don't think so much. You're just talking to the Bulgarian. He's got parts.
What if he doesn't want to sell?
Oh, come on. He'll sell to you if you can afford his jacked up prices.
Our little girl keeps talking about you.
Does she mess around?
Fuck me. People will always complain.
And that's what counts.
You know, sometimes I wonder what we did wrong. You sure do. You work too much.
She's seeing a peacekeeper. Her parents are gonna flip.
A little space, please?
Don't you have things to do?
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you won't regret it.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the central loop since PK's restricted access.